Hey guys, what's up? Mike here, Laker Talk. Just got back from the gym, feeling good. Happy Friday to all of you out there. So what's going on in the Laker land news? Lakers have been talking about saying that they will be trading their top three pick, or their top three pick is on the table. Um, they've been talking about potential candidates to fill out Luke's coaching staff. And Jim Buss had an interview the other day. And Paul George has been in the news. Basically, Lakers are potentially going after Paul George with their top three pick, or packaging their top three pick if they do get it. So let's talk about this. First off, for Luke Walton, I actually think Brian Shaw would be a great candidate as Luke's right-hand man. So you think of Luke Walton, Brian Shaw as Luke's right-hand assistant, and then we get a defensive specialist to fill out, to come in, right? So you got three guys, and then you got some just guys that help pick up the balls and whatnot. But orders will come from Luke Walton, Brian Shaw, and then our defensive specialist coach. I don't know who that would be, but we need that, and I think that's what we need for our system, for our coaching staff, and I think we'll be good to go. In terms of the top three pick, so Mitch Kupchak has said this in his exit interview that everything's on the table. And it came out that with two sources, Colin Cowherd said that Lakers are looking, if they do land their pick or keep their pick, we have a 55.8% chance to land within the top three. Okay, so regardless of where we land, that is on the table. Now, if you look at the candidates for the top three choices, Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, and Dragan Bender, or something like that. Think about if those guys pan out, you're looking at about a 20 point average score with 6 to 8 rebounds a game. Okay, Ben Simmons might be a little higher if he reaches his potential in terms of rebounds, but you're looking at around 20 points, 6 rebounds for each of those guys. If the Lakers end up trading one of those guys for like a Jimmy Butler, or packaging up something for Jimmy Butler or Boogie Cousins or whatever, they're going to get that in return in terms of the production. Okay? But not only that, if we do land a top 2 pick, if we keep it, and Brandon Ingram comes in and he's shooting the lights out, and Mitch Kupchak is seeing the potential, he's not going to let that go. So you guys, let's just trust in Mitch. Mitch Kupchak is going to do the best thing for our franchise. Regardless, if he trades value, he's going to get value in return. He's never traded something and gotten garbage in return. So just keep that in mind. Also, you can bank it. You can actually put this in concrete. Lakers will not trade Julius Randle and D'Angelo Russell. Those guys are untouchable, in my opinion. Okay, you got Julius Randle, who's grabbing 20 rebounds every other night, putting up 15 and 20, 16 and 17, whatever. You can't get that type of production out of anybody throughout the league, let alone a rookie. He was a rookie last year, his first year, essentially. And he's, what, early 20s? Young 20s? No. You're not going to trade him. And D'Angelo Russell, 20 years old, 19 years old, scored 39 points and showed potential throughout the season to be a superstar. He is untouchable. So the Lakers are not trading D'Angelo Russell, and they're not going to trade Julius Randle. Bank it. Everybody else is on the table. That includes Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr., Lou Williams, everyone, right? And our top 3 pick. But I believe if we get a top 3 pick, and all of a sudden, if we get the number 1 pick and Ben Simmons comes in and he's now grown another inch or so, and he's filled out and he's worked on his shot and he just looks like a LeBron James dominant guy, you think Mitch Kupchak is going to trade him? Heck no. So if we land in the 3rd spot and we know we're not going to get Ingram or Ben Simmons, and you got Dragan Bender out there, and there's a team that could use that guy, Lakers might package him up with somebody else and bring in a star player, an all-star type player. We don't mind that. I don't mind that. And so you package somebody up, you bring in a star, and then you go out there and you sign 2 max players. Now we got potentially 3 all-stars on our team. That's what we need to get back into the playoffs with D'Angelo Russell, coming up and being a potential superstar, and Julius Randle, that's going to get us back in the playoffs and get us back into playing competitive basketball. When you look at the playoff landscape, it just dawned on me, you need 3 potential superstar all-star players on your team, or, you know, somewhat, right? You look at OKC, KD, Russell, you know, Russell Westbrook, superstars. LeBron, you know, Cavs, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, all those guys, right? The Spurs, Kawhi Leonard, Aldridge, right? You got superstar type players. Golden State, obviously, you know, Steph, Clay, Draymond, superstar players. We need that to get back into the hunt. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Hey, and also, in between videos, I'm always on Twitter chatting back and forth. So if you ever want to hit me up on Twitter, follow me at Mike Sports LA. And also, you know, you can figure out my commentary. So if there's a news break, sometimes I just post really quick on Twitter before I actually get a video out. So it's always good to engage with me on Twitter. I don't care if you have 1 follower, you hit me up, I'll hit you back, and we'll chat back and forth. So follow me on Twitter at Mike Sports LA, and we'll talk soon, guys. All right, peace.